Rolls on. Game 2. Just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Indiana Pacers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Taking a look at Brooklyn. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2. On their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script. A loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates, and that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Ellis is out there with Irving. Then there's Andre Robertson. And it's Fareed in at the 4 spot. Now Parker, following the miss by Ellis from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Fox against Ellis. Offensive rebound, Nets. Fox kicks to Smith. Pass to Fox. Out to the wing. There's the screen. To the paint. Here's Smith. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Ellis. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Parker against Irving. Parker passes to McGinnis. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Irving with the ball. Now Smith defending. Back to Irving. Screen by Fareed. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Parker passes to McGinnis. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Ellis dishes to Irving. Parker with the steal. Here's Smith. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Ellis with the ball. Irving's shot is good.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Some changes for Indiana. Now here's Shumpert. Chalmers with it. Back to Shumpert. Pass to Chalmers. Here's Kaminsky. The shot no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Now here's Schroeder. Defended by Chalmers. To the middle. Here's Hazili. Good. For the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Right side Shumpert. He feeds it to Cephalosha. Kicks to Chalmers. Good. He hits the jump shot. 1:32 left to play here in the first. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Here's Cephalosha. Shot is no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Dishes it to Waiters. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Second free throw, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And Shumpert kicks to Chalmers. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the dish to Kaminsky. Just 5 to shoot. Can't connect from short range.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Parker out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's B. Then it's McGinnis. And it's Fox in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Parker outside. They set the screen. The pass to Fox. Out to Parker. Smith on the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Pacers trailed by 3. Fareed, a screen on Parker. Shooter passes to Ellis. Screen by Valanciunas. Ellis against McGinnis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Andre Robertson comes in for Jeff Green. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Ellis dishes to Irving. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Goes up on the wing. And he gets it to go.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. And so I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Now Parker. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Smith, the pass to McGinnis. The high post shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. McGinnis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Nets. A steal. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Nets leading by 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smith kicks to Parker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McGinnis. That misses off the backboard. Pacers trail by 5. Fareed, a screen on Parker. Over in the corner, Ellis. It's taken away by Smith. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. And the shot is good. McGinnis has got 8 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Screen by Valanciunas. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. They're running. Fox kicks to Smith. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket. And now it's a 12-point Nets lead.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
And here's Brooklyn. This run now up to 13-2. Irving against Parker. Screen by Smith. Just 4 to shoot. McGinnis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Ellis goes in. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
It's about rhythm, Clark. They're up above 50% now for the game, and you'll take that on any night. And defensively, there's still some work, though. They're going to have to shore up.
Here's the screen. Here's Parker. And the shot is long.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Screen by Fareed. Parker with the steal. Parker with the steal. Irving misses. Here's Smith. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Indiana also making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bass comes in for Fareed. And Deion Waiters subbed in for Ellis. Here's Cauley Stein. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bass has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Irving. Here's Roberson. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Brooklyn ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And we're back to the action here in this Round 1 matchup. Pacers trail by 10 on the court for Indiana. They've got Roberson. Kenneth Fareed is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Irving. And it's Ellis and the shooting guard. And Roberson kicks to Irving. He dishes it to Ellis. Feeds it to Fareed. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Smith. He kicks it to Parker. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. McGinnis' shot is off.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Ellis outside. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Indiana making some changes. Jeff Green is checked in for Andre Robertson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Schroeder passes to Valanciunas. And there's the feed to Schroeder. Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Valanciunas hits them both. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Nets leading by 8. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Parker dishes to Smith. Passes it to McGinnis. Back to Smith. Pass to McGinnis. Shot clock at 3. And the shot no good, a bit short.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kicks to Ellis. No good with the triple. Ellis has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Parker. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McGinnis against Green. Looking to end his cold spell. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. It's deflected. It's stolen by Smith. There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now,
Pacers. Chalmers, he's checked in for the Nets. Indiana also making some changes. Azili's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bass comes in for Fareed. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Monte Ellis. Here's Azili. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
McGinnis' shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Intercepted. He lobs it up. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Schroeder with the ball. Inside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for B. Kaminsky comes in for McGinnis. Tavo Cephalosha is checked in for Fox. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And Shumpert kicks to Chalmers. Here's Cauley-Stein. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Bass with the screen. Green passes to Bass. There's the pick. Schroeder. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Roberson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Irving comes in for Waiters. Irving again, Shumpert. Irving dishes to Schroeder. Back to Irving. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Irving's got 6 points.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play it.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing, Shumpert. Pocket 6. Here's Kaminsky. It's rebounded by Bass. Pacers trail by 8.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Bass with the screen. Irving attacking. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips now. Down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Cephalosha. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here we go. Here's Irving. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 4-point Brooklyn lead. Now here's Shumpert. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Nets lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Here's Parker. Smith is out there with Tony Parker. And it's Fox. Then there's B. And it's McGinnis in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. To the wing right side. The 10-footer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Irving. And it's Fox with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 4. Parker passes to McGinnis. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the front iron.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Outside Irving. Fareed setting the pick for Irving. He feeds it to Fareed. 5 on the clock. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And the Pacers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's McGinnis. Out to Smith. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The pass to McGinnis. Over for Reed. Out to Parker. To the paint. Here's McGinnis.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one. He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Parker outside. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Smith. That one wide left. Pacers trailed by 4. Ellis outside. Dishes to Valanciunas. Fareed outside. Back to Valanciunas. Here's Roberson. That 3 off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 4. Parker outside. Beyond the arc. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 6th assist on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
That's good.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
There's the dish to Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Ellis hits to Irving. It's tipped. It's hauled in by McGinnis. McGinnis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Irving against Parker. Smith outside. Back to Parker. Smith against Valanciunas. J.R. Smith again. And now it's a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to. And they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
And the Pacers call time here. They're behind by 10. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. The Nets making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. And so here is Indiana, trailing by 10. In the corner, Irving with it. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Screen by Smith. To the right side. Lets it go from 14. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Guinness has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Nets.
Steve, I agree. And, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, you talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
McGinnis. No good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Chalmers with it. He's picked up by Irving. Irving against Chalmers. Here's McGinnis. Hits some. On the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Nets lead by 8. And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Twenty seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Waiters. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
6 seconds left in the game. Parker dishes to Smith.
Pacers foul. Andre Roberson. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.